Hey guys, what's up? It's Queenie here. Welcome back to my channel, and as you can see from the title, today we're going to be doing a styling video. So I'm going to be working on hair that's old, dirty, just you want to make it stretch out a little bit longer. So I'm going to show you a quick style that you can do to, cover up the fact that wash day is coming up. So I'm going to use some clip-ins from Hergivenhair to help me with this style. And the clip-ins I'm using are these 16-inch Coily clip-ins. So they are between 3 to 4 type of range, 3C going, I would say, 3C to 4B. Technically 4A, but I feel like it could fit a 4B. And this is what it looks like. So that's the length, which is 16 inches. So first things first, I'm going to obviously take out my hair. And guys, I will say there's a lot of eco style in my hair and it is just flaking and messy. So if you see any product buildup, it's just eco styler that I usually don't use anymore, but that's all I have right now. So gotta make it work. So just ignore that. All right, so first thing you're gonna do is separate your hair, part it into two. We're gonna do the back section first. So just tie the front part of your hair away so we can focus on the back. All right, so I'm going to slick down my back ponytail into a nice sleek ponytail, as sleek as you can make it, given the fact that your hair might be tangled and in need of some serious care. I twisted it up nice and tight so I can make the smallest bun I could. If you can make it smaller, that'll be even better. Or if you can braid it, make it nice and tight and flat, that'll obviously help you even more. But because we're working with curly hair, we don't have to make it too flat. The curls will hide it. All right, so I'm going to start off by taking the longest piece of the clip-ins and I'm going to style this as though it were my real hair. So I'm not just going to clip it in, I'm going to make sure it's wet, moisturized, a little bit detangled. You want to add a little bit of frizz in there too. And then I'm going to rake my fingers through, make sure it's looking how I want it to look, and then I will attach it to my head. So you can see this has 5 clips. It's nice and long to go around your whole head. So I'm going to use this for the base, and I'm using this underneath the bun so then we don't have any gaps around my neck area. And I'm just clipping it in, brushing it out, creating some frizz so then it looks a bit more natural, resembles my hair a little bit more, because my hair does not look this defined ever. At least when it's dry, it doesn't. And so we're going to continue this process, working the clip-ins upwards, covering the bun slowly, brushing it out, wetting it, same process. So as you can see, I'm now clipping onto that little bun part, and we're going to continue that. We're going to clip all the way up until the bun is fully covered, and then we'll use another long piece to kind of seal it off. As I'm moving up in the process of covering that little bun, I like to use shorter and shorter pieces. Like I'm now at 2 clips and the bun is fully covered, and I like to fluff and, kind of detangle throughout the process so that I'm not stuck doing it all at the end. So I'm just separating the curls, brushing it through, wetting it, obviously making it a little more defined. And yeah, I'm now going to use another 5-piece clip, which is now going to wrap around and cover the entire thing. So it's going to kind of meet up with the bottom clip, if that makes sense. And now it looks like our whole back of our head is covered. It looks flawless, and you can't see the bun because the hair is so curly, which is great. So now, in order to camouflage this really well, I like to go ahead and kind of create like a little perimeter of my own hair that's going to blend in with the clip-ins. So you want to make sure that the clip-ins you have are close enough to your own texture. You don't want to completely recreate this with a different curl pattern because it will be difficult, but hey, you could always try. And obviously you can see I wet my hair and now I'm going through it with Eco Styler. I'm using a strong gel because I need my curls to elongate as much as possible, because these clip-ins are a little bit more elongated, but you can see it's pretty similar. So I'm just kind of finger coiling them, twirling them together, shingling it, making sure that it matches with the clip-ins as much as I can, adding lots of gel, to be honest, because I need them to stay defined just like the clip-ins do. The clip-ins don't frizz up, so I need my hair to not frizz up as well. And so yeah, you can see I'm kind of coiling them together and making sure that they are blending perfectly, because we don't want to expose ourselves. So you can see that looks amazing. My hair is blending in so nice. Oh, I love it. I don't think I've ever had clip-ins that match my hair this much. It's crazy. Okay, so now, of course, let's move on to the front part of the hair since we're done with the back. we're going to moisturize or saturate, wet our hair, whatever you want to call it, and then we're going to brush it back. So I'm going to make sure it's nice and smooth before I tie it, because we don't want to be brushing it while it's tied up, or else it's just going to get messy. So I'm going to tie it nice and tight out of my face. You can tie it more forward, more back, whatever suits you. And then I'm going to braid the end of my hair into a nice thick braid. You could do a twist, or you can just, you know, put it into a bun and clip in the clips into a bun. But I'm going to do it in this nice little side ponytail. So these clip-ins here are the same kind. I just cut them short because they were to match with my afro, but it still works for this style. So I'm going to now attach this to the end of my braid, and we're going to work our way up the braid, creating this invisible ponytail type of situation. So you just clip all the way up until you reach the top, and then we're going to clip one more right there, and then we are going to cover that up with another piece. So I like to take another short piece. That looks good. We're good. I like to take another short piece, wet it, and then we're going to use the part with the clips and put that in the back, and then wrap it around to the front with the actual hair, and this is going to cover the base really well. So you guys can see, take a little bobby pin, stick it back there, make sure it is secure, and we're good. So that's what that's basically it. That's what it looks like. And my invisible ponytail looks great, and I'm going to obviously slick down the front a little bit more, make sure it's extra smooth and it matches the rest of the style, because everything is looking nice and neat. We need our edges to look neat as well. And obviously I'm going in with my Belle Rocher edge control because it is the best. And I'm going to, you know, do a little swoop-de-swoop on my edges, but not too much, because my hair is clearly being pulled straight back. It doesn't make sense for me to swoop too much, or else it just gets a little bit messy. So I'm just doing kind of a natural baby hair situation. But you know, you do whatever works for you. So now my hair is sleek and my strands in the back are starting to dry. You can see my curl on the side there starting to pop up a little bit, but luckily there's enough gel holding it together and it still matches pretty well, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And honestly, when the clip-ins dry, it will also fluff up a little bit, so it's not going to look too defined either. Okay, so that is basically it for this look. Obviously, you can wear it to the side like I did. I really love the way that looks. You can pull it to the back. You can, you know, wrap it into a bun if you'd like. You can kind of position it however you want it to be and play around with it, but this is just an easy half up, half down situation you can do if you need to stretch your hair a little bit more for, you know, special occasions. If you don't have time to wash your hair, this literally can take 15 minutes and it looks flawless. Okay, so I'm really loving these. It's really hard for me to get clip-ins that match my hair, so I really appreciate this curl pattern. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. You guys can see this nearly perfect blend right there. It's slightly different obviously because it's not my hair, but this is the closest I've ever seen my hair blended to some clip-ins and I'm really loving it. So make sure you guys comment down below. Let me know what you think. I am obsessed with this style. I'll be wearing it all week. And yeah, make sure you connect with me on Instagram. All the hair details will be in the description bar down below. Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you guys want to see more random styling videos, because I can definitely help you guys out that way, because, you know, we gotta switch it up every once in a while. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.